She's a black belt judo. She's got an advantage.
Oh. This is IWN's very own Brandon. I am live on YouTube with your AEW Evolution live stream watch along. This is your AEW Evolution. This is your AEW Evolution Dark live stream watch along. Come on in and join the chat. It's just now getting started. The matches start off AEW Evolution. Dark is one of the three of my favorite AEW female talents. Tay Conti versus Ray Lynn. And Day is throwing it down already. This match has already started, and they're already throwing it down. They haven't even shown their full potential yet, and it's already just started.
Repeated punches at time for him, shot by Lynn, and Tay Conti's got her in a full Nelson reversal to a full Nelson that time from a standing swing, and another one. And
now, this is what I call technical wrestling.
Right. Or a stunner, if you will, and here's a pickup by Tay Conti. Whoa, there you go.
Like that round the world backbreaker?
Round the world backbreaker. They're chanting Ty's name here. Let's see what she'll do now.
Oh! She really. Oh! She got it on.
She was patting herself on the back and then the big horse.
You know I'm always gonna root for Tay Conti. I'm always gonna root for Tay Conti.
Shows their wrestling experience, how to get out of certain maneuvers. That was nice to see.
When you think about Conti not being exposed to,
come on, where's everybody in the chat?
Until 2016.
I'm once again live from the AEW Revelation Dark live stream watch along.
Actually, like I said,
this is March. This is your March 22nd, 2021 AEW Evolution Dark live stream watch along. Again, I'm IW's friend. If you're new to hit that subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and you're new to my channel, I know I'm talking like I'm drunk. Don't worry, I'm not drunk.
Oh, there it is.
That's all she wrote.
Oh, I'm not drunk.
That's a hammerlock DD top. The hammerlock DD top.
Not on her level. I already said that. I said that on Twitter. Let's see. What else did I say that on? Where did I say that on?
And then the running knee strike. And here it is.
I don't think I said that on Instagram. I know I said it on Twitter.
So it explains the high running knee.
I don't think I said that on Instagram.
Tay Conti, -1 to celebrating the win. Keep your eyes up front there, kid.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. I think actually just knows the crowd.
You're New England, one of the best.
Big win for Tay Conti to begin this week. Here, our second week of Elevation, Tony Schiavone and Paul White. Here's our triple main event tonight.
Well, there's another one of my favorite female talents that's on here. She's my newest. She is my newest favorite female talent. It's Thunder Rosa's student, and I'm guessing you know who it is. I'm guessing you all know who it is. I'm gonna let you find out for yourself. I'm telling you now, I'm definitely gonna let you find out for yourself.
Amazing AEW action on Elevation.
And let's go to the ring. Our next match, here's Justin Roberts.
What's this?
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by Dustin Rhodes from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 180 pounds. Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Big Shotty Lee of the Nightmare Family with Dustin Rhodes. Making his way to the ring for this next matchup here on AEW Elevation. He was featured in our AEW showcase a week ago. This week we're going to feature Red Velvet, by the way. And now let's go back to Dustin Roberts.
And his opponent from Battleground, Alabama, weighing 182 pounds, Adam Reese.
Young man of Battleground, Alabama, looking for his first win here in AEW. So here's a good shot.
By the way, coming in aggressive.
Yeah, he's got to, and especially since Lee is starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here in AEW ball.
Yeah,
looks like they know each other because they look like they were shaking hands. Look like the two guys were shaking hands. Look like they know each other.
Elbow to the full arm drag and now twist on it. And he's
Roll, hip up. First,
he's one of the fastest competitors, speediest competitor, really, in AEW. He can go side to side.
Yeah! You know, I'm excited. You know, I'm excited for someone else, too, that's on this show. I'm going to let you all figure that one out.
Shoot out of it as well, but Lee's got it hooked on.
Lee knew to sink that elbow in.
I'm going to let you all figure that one out on your own.
Again, this time to a side
What's the name of the newest favorite? I think my Twitter followers know this one. What's the name of my first newest favorite? And my first newest favorite AEW Elevation Dark Town. What's the name of my first newest favorite AEW Town? AEW Female Town. Not Male Town. Female.
And I think only a one count that time.
I don't have a male favorite yet.
Adam Reese, man.
I probably never will, to be honest.
I think he's earning everybody's respect. Reese coming out. And Lee, a member of the Nightmare family, as we talked about, certainly with the backing of the American.
Can y'all see me? Just wondering.
Dustin Rhodes and, well, at one time, QT Marshall, I'm not so sure about that now. There you go. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there you go. That might not have been a smart move. I appreciate Adam Priest being a competitor, but
wow, man, a good go behind him. He just hammered him.
You know, he lost a chance to make a friend tonight.
Well, I don't think he was worried about that. Adam, only 25 years of age, 5 years though in the ring. And he sent him in, and boy, came running with a cross-edge chop.
Wow, a big one, man. He really snuck that one in there right under the chin. Yeah, lifted him up.
Everybody in the chat, everybody's in the AEW chat, man, on YouTube. This is live on YouTube. Everybody in the chat. I see a lot of people's chats popping up.
Is taking over this match here.
Nice snap suplex.
And tries to cover one. I like to see that, Paul. Snap suplex. Go ahead and try to get the win. Do it again.
I'd appreciate if he hooked the leg on the cover. I mean, Lee Johnson's the kind of guy.
It came on early, too. I'm going to review it tonight. I'm going to review that instead of Monday Night Raw because I ain't know Monday Night. I mean, who the heck wants to watch Monday Night Raw? I mean, oh, man. Monday Night Raw has been a complete failure ever since I started watching it. Oh my God!
He just got elbow to the side of the head. A version of a swinging neck breaker.
Monday Night Raw has been a complete failure for years, man, and it still continues to be a complete failure because of two individuals, Bruce and Vince.
And that brings Priest right back again. I tell you, we know about Big Shotty Lee. We talked about the losing streak that he had, about talking about what the first win did for him here in AEW, and now he's being put to the test here to keep that streak alive. Oh, Priest had no defense for that at all. He was caught in the corner. He saw it coming, and nothing he can do about it.
That's what we call a receipt.
And Lee comes back again.
Can you guys hear the screen, the TV screen?
And it's a Gurry. How about that? You'll be a beer and
anybody?
And a belly to back. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a good belly to back, though. I got to give him credit, though. That was a good belly to back. Tay Conti impressive with her matches always.
Jenny, Big Shotty, Adam Priest now trying to refocus here and come up with another game plan.
You gotta wonder if the turmoil that's going on with Dustin is affecting this.
Well, absolutely, because QT was one of his big supporters. So the problems that exist in the Nightmare family are certainly has to really get on the mind, great on the mind.
Kind of like if the parents are fighting, the kids get in trouble in school.
Yeah,
exactly. That shit.
And Lee,
I don't want to hear kids. It's already enough generation. It's already enough crazy kids as it is
now. Lee now trying to get that momentum back, and there goes Priest sending him in. He turned the wrong way that time, and it cost him. And here comes Big Shotty Lee.
High risk move.
Wow.
I just tweeted out my AEW Evolution Dark live stream watch along. I'm sure there's people probably wondering when was it going to come? When was you going to go live with it? Well, I'm live with it right now, and ain't nobody here.
He
one
tried to
person.
hook him up. But Priest got him hooked 1-2, and Lee, boy, barely got out of 1-2. I mean, that was so close.
I'm getting real close.
Roll him up again, got a waist lock, pick up here. Has him up top, and just throws him in the corner. And now has him hooked. This could be his move. He's got the leg hook. He picks him up. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's definitely got to be. He's definitely got to be done.
1, 2,
Yep,
3.
that's it. It's over. Knew that one.
Believe me, that dog is
Already knew it.
The winner of this match, Shotty Johnson.
How about that? You can see the head of Adam Priest cracked
right on the back of the knee.
right on the back of the knee. My God. Here it is again, Paul. Watch this.
You know what? That brain dog is serious.
Here it is again, a third angle, man. And that got the win.
Man, that was like that hurt.
Third win
Be real.
here in AEW after going 0-29 to start. And now let's go to our call.
That looked like that really hurt, man.
Here's Tasha Gonzalez.
Oh my goodness.
Right, Nemeth, you have a huge opportunity here tonight during AEW Dark Elevation against Orange
Oh,
Cassidy.
Tasha.
How are you getting prepared for somebody of that caliber?
Oh, well, look, I'll be the first one to admit, Orange Cassidy is very cool. The hair, the shades, the denim, the hands, and the...
Dolph Ziggler's brother.
I'm sorry, I can't even pretend. As a trained, athletic, serious, professional wrestler, nothing disgusts and offends me more than someone like Orange Cassidy. Orange may think he's pretty cool, but I will show him tonight that he is certainly no Hunk.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. A 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 453 pounds. Grip Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., the Varsity Blonde.
Love what Grip Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., the Varsity Blonde, bring to the ring. Excitement, intensity.
Intensity.
I've actually been following Pillman on Twitter. I used to be very good friends with his dad back in the day.
At a combined weight of 330 pounds, the team of Fuego,
These guys gonna get crushed.
St. Patrick.
These guys gonna get crushed.
It's pretty funny to
This is a
think.
squash match. I already know.
I knew
I already have it figured out. It's a squash match.
nothing.
You knew
You ain't gonna outsmart me with this match. I already know it's a squash match. You ain't gonna outsmart the IW. You're not gonna outsmart IWN Wrestling News and Game. You're not gonna outsmart this guy.
But
Oh,
look
yeah,
at
does Bullet Bob train him?
yes, sir. Look at how long and agile.
You ain't gonna outsmart this guy.
He's a heck of an athlete. You get those long limbs. He starts filling out, get some more size on him. You know, you're looking at potential AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Fuego del Sol has come close to winning his past two matches by connecting on his devastating tornado.
It look like they're building Del Sol up. He must be on the AEW official AEW men's roster. Must be on there. Gotta be. He's gotta be on the AEW men's roster. They need to be building him up like that. Building him up like they
Brian
are.
Pillman on the outside.
Well, that's the thing. I did explain to him. I said, if you're going to call yourself a master or something, you actually have to beat somebody with it.
That's right. Well,
I don't think he liked my response.
Well, we talk about confidence, how very, very important confidence is in wrestling and in the ring, and you got to have it. And that time, Garrison just laid him out. Here comes Jake St. Patrick in now. 5 years experience in the ring, and we're going to get Brian Pillman Jr. in the ring.
I don't think Brian Pillman Jr. wanted
He's probably about 10 years old.
to take out that guy. I
Brian
think
Pillman, who
Brian Pillman Jr. didn't want to get in the ring because he knew that guy was easy for him to. That guy's easy for him to
always
ground and
knowing that
pound.
he wanted to be a pro wrestler. But then he went and he said, you know what, I'm going to have something to fall back on. I'm going to get a degree in business information systems, which he did at Northern Kentucky. So there is something to fall back on, but he's following his passion, following his dad's footsteps. I get that.
Yeah, but he was smart enough. He learned from his dad too. You got to have a backup plan.
Sure.
And that's the thing about our industry that people don't understand. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. Injuries could happen at any moment.
One slip up out of the ring over the top rope the wrong way, and it's over. Absolutely.
One high risk maneuver. I've had many friends that have gone down that road, unfortunately.
Tag has been made to good
teamwork. Wow. Use that momentum to amplify that big boot.
Pillman goes out after that big boot, and down on the floor goes Jake St. Patrick.
I'm impressed with Tay Conti, man. Makes me want to see her in more matches.
Flowing really nice.
I do want to see her in more matches, actually.
I just want to see him get a little bit.
I do.
And the hair is flowing nice.
I want to see them build Tay Conti up, so she can be the next AEW. So she can be the next challenger for the AEW Women's Championship.
And Pillman sporting that mullet.
Yeah,
which I love.
Hey, you know what?
Back the mullet,
I don't know where everybody on Twitter at today. My followers, I don't know where they at.
The mullet, it still looks better than mine did.
Great
It's
leg
dead.
drop over the top,
Like-
slingshotted in that time by his partner. And here's Rip Garrison.
You know the story of a mullet, right? The front's business and party in the back.
Okay, I didn't know that one. You're teaching me so much on this show.
Oh, I've got enough redneck lingo. I could keep you busy for years.
And I didn't know you were from South Carolina.
I am.
I should have known.
I
should have
am.
known, but I should have known.
I'm from South Carolina.
Wow, how about that?
Small town called New Holland, South Carolina, just outside of Aiken. Yeah, we had a flashing yellow light.
There you go. How about that?
Nice job by Brian Pillman Jr.
Man,
That's the thing. Brian Pillman Sr. was also a big fan of the chop.
yes, he was.
Then
Many.
a couple of World War IIIs where I've been chopped by Brian Pillman Sr.
And
Spinning neckbreaker.
Yeah, nicely done. Great teamwork here. Garrison still the legal man of the ring. He goes with a big leg drop as the man was really on his side. 1-2 and a 2 count. And that time, St. Patrick was trying to roll out of it, but Garrison still hit it.
Smart move on Garrison's point. Get between the opponent and his corner. Get it back to your own corner. Keep control.
And keep him sandwiched in the corner. Here, Pillman's going to hit the ropes and come in with a running lariat that time. Notice how Pillman wanted to get a long start but stayed out of the other corner.
I feel like
That's what I like about the Varsity.
I think AEW might be building Tenora Conti up for a AEW championship opportunity. I think that's why she's been winning so much matches. Now, there's probably going to be news coming out on why Tenora Conti has been winning so much matches every week. Well, they're building her up because she could possibly be the next challenger. Now, I think Thunder Rosa should be the first challenger for that title. And then Tenora Conti, you know what I mean? Bring out the best.
Now, just sitting in deep here on the lower
Especially
back.
women in MMA background.
Patrick trying to just power his way out of it. Nicely done by Patrick. He rolls through and makes the tag. And here comes Fuego.
Fuego, what the?
Fuego hitting the ropes
What
so
the hell?
quick, so fast.
Fuego.
And picked up. Six Pillman in to grip Garrison. Head to the
What the-
midsection.
He said Fuego.
Fuego, here he goes.
Sound like he said
He's
Lego.
going to try that DDT, maybe.
Oh, man.
He was kind of calling for it, but Pillman escaped. Fuego stumbles away. Cincy man, has the tag been made or not? Missed.
I said, whoa, I think you're going a bit too far by saying Lego. Whoa, I think you're going a bit too far there.
Spinning tornado DDT and Rip Garrison comes away.
Although,
That was a
look,
spinning number
how is
seven.
he?
Yeah, the discus punch. Wow.
Yeah, Fuego sold that real good.
Well, he got that tornado DDT on. But
He sold that one. He sold that one real good.
The discus punch. That time by Rip Garrison that got the win. The Varsity Blondes now have won now 6 of their last 9 matches. And overall are 8 and 9 here in AEW.
So then Garrison could say that he's the master of the distance punch.
Yes, you could say that. The Varsity Blondes win it.
Yeah, things looking real good here, Butch. You're getting the job done. Keep it up, huh?
It's Kenny Omega.
You kidding me? Why can't I get it? Hey, you know the rules. Go get yourself a jacket.
And the stats say we should belong forever.
We're the Dark Order.
I'm gonna need a new X-ray machine.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to win.
The acclaim, top of the chain, so I let you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The acclaim, running in the game, and we get our
Who is this?
Everybody's saying that they want to be. I'm Platinum Max, and I'm with the acclaim. Yo, Ryzin, you should get a different name. Maybe like bitch, you know, something less lame. Or maybe like water, cause you going down the drain. You got a losing streak, a streak in your beard, and I heard you go streaking because you're weird. I'm so hot I could attract your dad. Your red hair got you looking like a maxi pad, you little bitch. Yeah, back him up, Paul. You got a spirit. Back him up.
Well,
What the hell is
Ryzin-
this?
Is he done? Okay, I guess he. Ryzin did not take too kindly to that, as no one.
That sounds so lame. I'm sorry.
In his
That made me want to
Ryzin
walk
is
out the room.
a
That sounds so
representative
lame.
Universal Life Church.
Max Caster's opponent from Hellgate, Florida, weighing 212 pounds, Ryzin.
So I know what you're going to say. What the hell? Okay, I'm just going by the notes here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna walk out the room.
And now you threw me for a loop because Ryzin looks like a demon.
Yeah, I think I might need a drink on that one. That sounded,
Made his pro
Yeah.
wrestling debut at What the Hell Saloon in.
I don't know what the hell he was rapping. He's rapping about him.
That's
Why?
and this again. We go back to what Elevation is all about. Giving someone like Ryzin.
So is Ryzin like, or is this church like the Bible, the one written by Anton LaVey?
I can't answer that. I don't know. But the fact is, he's trying to make his way here in AEW, trying to elevate his career. We've seen Platinum Max Caster. You've seen he and Anthony Bowman.
I don't know what the fuck that was about. That was some weird shit.
And Caster has been very
That was some
successful
lame shit
in
coming from
singles
this guy.
competition here as of late. He's 4-1 in singles competition here in 2021.
That was some lame ass shit.
I believe so, and he's stumbling around here as
Ryzin's smart enough to go to that injury. You telegraph an injury, the opponent goes after it. Smart play.
Steve.
Oh, wow, that was a lariat with authority.
Ryzin went down hard, and Caster, boy, that jaw stuck out like he's angry about what happened to the knee early on, and here he's going to work on the arm here. And back they go towards the ropes. Pick up by the arm and right across the top. You see the top rope on the arm, boy. You know, Caster, his raps are pretty cool, pretty novel. But take that away, and the guy's got a lot of talent. He
A lot of talent and a mean streak.
Yeah, the mean streak. Qualified for the Face of the Revolution ladder match when he beat number 10 of the Dark Order, Preston Vance, on Dynamite. No doubt his biggest singles win of his career. He's won 11 of 13 tag team matches with Anthony Bowen, as he claimed.
Working that knee. Good job on Ryzin.
Yeah, stay right with him. You heard it earlier.
Get that hamstring. You know that's the best way to take an opponent is to cut the hamstring.
Caster and Bowens challenged the Young Bucks a couple of months ago, the World Tag Team Champions, and a 2 count. So they've had their shot, and certainly there is no question they have.
Run your own beats and lyrics is good, but I love the fact that Caster uses his raps to get his opponent's head.
Yeah.
If you can make your opponent mad.
Have y'all figured out what my Instagram name is yet?
Sad enough, don't make a mistake.
Right. And that's exactly what
You-
he did.
If you haven't heard about it then, well, you probably heard about it now.
You know, 'cause basically he's a pro wrestling's Paul Simon.
Yes, he is.
There you go. And for those of you out there that don't know who Paul Simon is, shame on you.
Here's a hook. Maybe vertical suplex. Blocked nicely that time. Put the leg in there. Ryzin going to try. Inside cradle. He
Folks,
got
if
it
you haven't
covered.
heard it then, you're going to hear it now.
Two, and they got
Instagram
a
name
tip
is Brendan Amani.
down. Like we've said so many times, going back to the rings. Many wrestlers. And again, back
I don't
to the
know these two
drag into the
guys. I
hammerlock.
don't know how
Now,
good they are in the ring.
as he looked, oh, face first.
Good. Crossface for a minute.
1, 2, no.
Nah, that
But
wasn't
was
gonna do
real
it.
arrogant.
That
He
wasn't gonna
really
do it.
had the shoulders pressed, and
Yeah,
then
he
Ryzin
can
just rises his midsection out of that.
I know he probably
Definitely what Jorel Ryzin is thinking a little bit right now. I see that a lot with the younger generation, with the lazy coverage, the arrogant coverage.
Oh, God. There he goes talking about the young talent. Please don't be like Bruce and Vince, Big Show. Please don't. Please don't start being like Bruce and Vince. I cannot stand Vince and Bruce. I can't stand them.
Right. I got a showboat.
Right. And you know what? Some people can get by with that. The veterans can get by with that.
Well, a veteran has more experience to know when the job is really done. You know, it's just like a baker, whether you're baking a cake. Sometimes the first few times the cake's not.
What's a cake got to do with this show?
Baking time in, you know when the cake is done.
What's a cake got to do with tonight's episode of AEW Dark?
Imagine that, Ryzin knowing.
Answer that one, Big Show.
How about that? Something else, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, just like your
It's
horrible
over, he
match,
says. He goes
just
to
like
the
your
top.
terrible match against Drew McIntyre. How was that? How was that?
Springboard
Yeah,
moonsault,
tell them how
but
terrible your match
too many
was against Drew
mountains that
McIntyre, Big Show.
was
Tell
one
them
step
that.
ahead. Big arm drag
Deep
takedown.
right.
Jumps
Oh,
out of the
man.
way. Got him hooked. Oh, wow.
There it is.
Not
That
yet.
was the
He's
worst
not
that
done
Big
yet.
Show had ever done in his match against Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Oh, my God. That was one of the worst matches of his career.
Top wrist lock.
He did absolutely
It's like
bad.
Ryzin, right now, I'm wondering where he's getting the space to get out of this.
Yeah, we'll
Good
see.
thing he
Well,
retired from wrestling.
moved to the bottom rope. Paul Turner telling
Or have it.
Caster still
He
didn't let
should,
go, just pulled
if
it
he
out.
hasn't.
face first. Oh, boy. Face first, and the knee is in trouble here.
Just throwing it out there. He should if he hasn't.
Paul
If he
Turner
has
checking
yet,
in, and
if he
it's
hasn't
up.
yet retired, he needs to do it now.
Caster in some trouble here. They worked on the leg. Ryzin did. Worked on the leg early on, and now it's coming into play. He ducks out of the way. To the full arm drag, pulling on it. Picks him up. Brainbuster style suplex that time. And now Max Caster to the top. Seemingly the leg is okay here now. The big two.
Can we turn it to something else?
Stepped on
Can we please move on to the next match? I really don't. Off my TV. I'm ready to see Maddie.
Let's take a look at this week's Rising Star.
I saw Tenora. I'm ready to see Maddie now. Get off my TV, please. Please. Thank you. Get that guy off my fucking TV. He is fucking terrible.
Growing up,
Oh
dad
my
was a
God.
professional boxer.
AEW, one thing about AEW, they have
I
some
was
good
going to the
talent,
gym
but
with
they
him
also
and
got
watching
some
him
of the
train.
worst
But I always
talent.
felt like I
Like that
was
guy,
never
for an example.
destined
That guy on my
to
TV
be a
that they just showed.
I always wanted to fight. I knew I had the blood of a fighter, but boxing wasn't it.
Whoa!
So I became a professional dancer.
Okay, that was kind of disrespectful showing Tay Conti on the. Whoa!
I started watching wrestling at 9 years old with my mom.
Wait a minute.
and I fell in love
Can I
with
mute
it.
this for a minute? I love how they just show Tay Conti on there after she just won her match over Ray Lynn. Man, talk about disrespect. She got videos of Tay Conti on the freaking rope. They got videos of Tay Conti on the rope. Oh my God, talk about disrespect. Tay Conti just won her match, and they want to throw shame in her face by showing her in a video getting hit by Red Velvet. Oh my gosh.
And I'm about to stir your bitch ass up.
She rose to that occasion. I have all the confidence in the world in her, as does Brandy. And I'd love that to parlay into a full career here at AEW. I mean, talk about somebody who genuinely sees the moment in the middle of this dumb, unrelenting pandemic, who is filling in for Brandy, will make it clear that she's not a fill-in, that she's not a substitute. That Red Velvet is going to matter.
Yeah, this
here
pandemic is.
Oh my God, Red Velvet out of the sky.
Yeah, this pandemic is just.
Talk about maximizing your minutes, JR.
I have
This pandemic is
experience, I
gone.
have grit, I
Doubles
have
of-
passion, I have heart, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna give it everything that I've got because I have the blood of a fighter. So
I
bring
really
me
hope Maddie
everything
doesn't
that you got.
lose. Sometimes she's gonna lose this match. I really hope she doesn't. Somebody give me some prayers.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing the team of Madi, Wrenkowski, and the Librarian,
Oh.
Leva. Beats.
It's Leyla, and it's Maddie, and I don't think Maddie's liking who she got as her partner.
All before in the ring, 1-1 against each other, and Wrenkowski obviously has nothing she wants to do with Leva Bates here.
It's Maddie. I don't think she likes it.
And their opponents, the team of Red Velvet and Big Swole.
Oh, I love this energy. This is great. Big Swole with that big time attitude. Red Velvet. Love it.
Hey, that's a good entrance music though. That's a good. Now that's a better entrance music than that guy. That guy they think to show on TV. That's a better entrance music than that guy. And that guy's entrance music.
Has since had shoulder surgery.
What surprises me is competitive as this women's division is.
Anna Jay. Wait, what did they just say about Anna Jay?
And Madi Wrenkowski was a late add to that tournament. In the U.S. bracket of the recent women's eliminator tournament, replaced Anna Jay, who has since had shoulder surgery.
I thought they said something about Anna Jay. I was about to go and go.
If these women are able to form any kind of a team,
I was about to go to hell off. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
To get through this.
Just throwing it out there.
That's a great point. It is competitive. Now Leva Bates.
Nice polite handshake. I like where they're starting. No respect. Collar elbow tie up. Nice headlock. Nice and tight. Headlock takeover.
I was about to go to hell off for a minute. I ain't lying.
Bates quickly got out of it.
Deep farm drag. And right back at you. I like it.
I like them showing their skills. I agree.
Yeah, very competitive division. I love seeing the women go out there and literally no holds barred, and they're showing how they can do it and why they deserve the respect that they get.
Oh, at least Paul's saying something good.
We said.
I really don't care, but anyway.
Calabasas.
I do care about the AEW Women's Division, though. In the NXT Women's Division, I just don't care about Paul White speaking. I just don't care about. Dang, I made a mistake in this. Maddie's not in the ring now. Oh, why do we gotta watch this one? No, not her, not the one I just mentioned, but I'm talking about the one with the blue hair.
I love her big attitude. Big Swole. She may be a little over 5 feet, but she's 8 feet in her mind.
Snap her over.
Damn, I can't believe this woman with the blue hair is letting Swole beat the crap out of her.
Back of the head.
How about that?
Oh my gosh. Maddie just got herself in an awful tag team partner. Oh my god. I know that's got to be embarrassing. I feel bad for Maddie.
You know what? You got to do that sometimes, I would think.
Well, that's the thing is these two competitors, they're doing all they can to.
Oh man, I know that happened. I know this got to be embarrassing.
And that's definitely one thing I've seen so far being here in AEW is all the different applications that these athletes are bringing.
Oh, she's got control of it now. Okay, second thoughts. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she's not for it. Oh yeah.
You know, I'm going to be that old guy that pulls them off to the side and say, hey, show me how you did that. What do you call that thing?
Maddie's, her attire. I love Maddie's attire. It looks so great on her. I should do a drawing. Should I do a drawing with Maddie? Should I really do a drawing of Maddie and show it to her on film? I'm just asking. I'm not a stain. Don't get me wrong. What is stain? I know it's Sting,
She's got
but
that intensity.
these guys, they be naming their accounts Sting. I'm a Billy Kay Sting. I count these idiots on Twitter. What is that? What is Sting? What is that? What the hell is that? What is Sting?
Some deep-seated problems. See, look at this.
She's a little frustrated with the partner. Yeah. I don't think these two are.
Hey!
I don't want to be Captain Obvious.
I see somebody at ringside that I'm familiar with. I see somebody at ringside.
Hey, two count that time. Two ladies who are team
Oh,
partners.
Swole
who
looking
have
at the
faced
camera.
each other and had some
Like somebody was
bad
saying
blood
something on
in
the
match.
camera.
1-1 against each other in dark matches. And right now, ruling the ring here is Big Swole. Wrenkowski. Oh, and a split. Wow.
Oh, remember? Oh my God! I just remembered something. I just remembered something.
And look at Leva Bates.
There was this news that I saw on this backstage heat between Madi and Swole. I wonder if Madi and Swole get along. I wonder if they're still not getting along.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, one of these days I'll be wise. Oh! Wow, there's your book. There's a late fee on that one.
Hey, I've seen that in the past. She done that in the past.
And she's walking out.
Remember, there was this claim that Madi sent a racist, tweeted out a racist thing about Big Swole, something that I think wasn't true, something that she didn't even tweet out. There was majority of the people, the community, blamed her for something she didn't tweet out. I just thought that was just flat out disrespectful. That the IWC community would blame Madi for tweeting out a racist tweet about Bianca and Swole.
Wrenkowski, a wild swing, two of them.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether to believe that.
Red Velvet did.
I can tell you right now, I don't.
Spinning heel kick that time by Velvet. Shotgun drop kick off the
I
middle.
don't
Rope.
believe it.
1, 2, 3.
That was just desserts.
No wins in this match.
I can tell you right now, I don't.
I really like Big Swole and Red Velvet. They were on the same page and firing on all cylinders.
Hey, it's not Madi's fault that she lost. It's her freaking partner she has. It's her terrible partner that she has. It's not Madi's fault. It's AEW's fault. The fact that AEW paired Madi up with Leva. It's the fact that AEW gave Madi a tag team partner named Leva. I don't even know who that is. I know who Madi is. I looked at her back then, but I don't even know who Leva is. Madi's my first newest favorite AEW talent. Leva?
The other ladies
okay.
decide.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just see a woman with blue hair on my TV. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just see a woman with blue hair on my TV.
All Ego Ethan Page, tonight you face 5 of the Dark Order on AEW Dark Elevation.
Hey, isn't that the guy who liked my tweet when I saw the news on him getting a job, jokingly getting a job at McDonald's? Yep, that's him.
And like you saw on Dynamite, got my first singles victory. And tonight, I'm just adding more numbers to my win column. But I'm going to do 2 things tonight.
Sounds like Ethan Page is getting built up. He could be in the AEW World Title picture in no time.
Don't really seem to like fucking in the first place. I'm going to make sure.
Record a video, Madi. I'm going to record a video, Madi. Where's my... Yo, I don't care. I'm recording a video, man. So she's my newest favorite talent. AEW talent. I mean, despite her race, she's still not good. Which I don't think she did at all.
Take over.
Hang on. Bro, Madi didn't even get time to wrestle in the ring. What the fuck, man? AEW didn't even give her time to wrestle in the ring. Oh, because Leva wanted to come in. She wanted to show off. So she thought that she was better than her, but yeah, no, she's not. No, she's not. This is all Leva's fault that her and Madi lost. No, she's not. Madi is my newest number one favorite AEW talent. Leva lost. Madi lost. Madi and Leva lost because of Leva, not because of Madi. Madi had a reason to hit Leva with a book. They have a history between one another. Duh. Now, if I'm not telling the truth to the majority of you in the community, then something's wrong with you. You got a problem. We got a problem. Got a problem if I'm not telling the truth. I wonder if Swole is still. I wonder if Swole is still thinking about that racist comp tweet that she tweeted out. When was that? I gotta find out when that was. That must have been last year. I think that was last year. I saw it, but I gotta go back and look at it. Yeah. All right. Never mind this shit. Here we go. Oh no, this fan's got to turn down. This shit loud. Shit's loud. Hang on, folks. I'm gonna play it back in a minute. Ethan Page probably already having his match. I'm gonna hurry up so I can see so I can watch that, so we can continue the stream. Oh, I messed up.
Calabasas, California.
Oh, that was a little unorthodox. Is that a poke in the eye? Did you see that, Tony?
Well, I don't think Red Velvet did.
No. Oh, well, she paid for that.
Yeah, you know, Red Velvet.
So they didn't give her time in the ring.
Power, a lot of velocity coming down the corner.
Oh, zip on that lariat.
And here's Swole. You're talking about a great athlete. You've seen her before.
Dude, that just pissed me off. They didn't give her time in the ring.
Telling him to get out. He's going to get out on his own good time. As again, Nelson getting some offense going. Hunk tripped him up at ringside. And Ricky Starks has him.
She didn't even get to do nothing.
Over the top. This could be. It is the Rochambeau.
The Rochambeau.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the team of Powerhouse Hobbs and Absolute Ricky Starks.
You know, I'm definitely going to talk to Ricky and see if he can give me a good place in the wall to get some beignets.
Try Cafe Du Monde.
Cafe Du Monde.
Okay, there you go. Take a look at Hook with the trip up here, and that just led Ricky to the shot, the pickup, and then the Rochambeau. This is a hell of a move, guys. Bam! Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Hooker was involved with the win. And there you see the celebration going on. And we still have more to come here on Elevation.
What do we got coming up on Elevation? Oh. I think I might just end the live stream. The only two I wanted to see. The only two I wanted to see is
time limit. Approaching the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 175 pounds, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight.
The radioactive Poppy.
I love it. Former U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Like I said last week on Elevation, you know, he's part of the U.S. Marine Corps boxing team. Also a U.S. Marine Corps martial arts drill instructor.
Wow.
close quarter combat pugilistic specialist.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 210 pounds, Baron Black.
Baron Black still looking for his first win here in AEW. He's been very successful. He's pushed some of the top rising stars to their limit, like Lee Johnson.
Iron sharpens iron.
Baron Black with a great counter move that time. You know, Limelight is so quick and agile, it would behoove him to try to keep him off his feet and try to ground him.
Also considering that martial arts background.
Somebody said they were just doing it. I was doing it because I already called it. But I went live
Another reason,
as soon as it started.
put him on the mat, drive him. Let's see what Baron Black does here. There you go. Look at that quickness, man. Martial arts and quickness. Boy, Limelight do a lot of things, Kenny. Look at this. Look at the balance. Black didn't know what to do about that. He just ran towards him in there. Off the top rope, Hurricane Rana that time.
That's the thing about Limelight. He likes to incorporate a lot of
fuck is
Lisa
that?
Libre style.
Oh, it's like a 3-month-old baby. Carl. What the
Punch him at the top. Limelight, just a sensational athlete. You mentioned that you had met him overseas.
Yeah, I met him in on the Tribute to the Troop things that I used to do when I used to visit our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan. He was serving as a Marine over there, and I met him a while ago. He was a fan. It's crazy how this world works. You can go from being a fan to
11 years experience, Baron Black. And Black waiting for Limelight to get up. Here he comes, rolling in, spinning lariat. That time picks him up.
Oh, this guy's got some potential here. Baron Black, if they put this guy up, man, this guy will have the potential. This guy has some potential right here, Baron Black. I wonder who he was inspired by. I wonder if he's inspired by Kofi Kingston.
We talk so much on this program.
I wonder if that's his
men
inspiration.
trying to make their way, women trying to make their way through the ranks of pro wrestling. Baron Black took his life savings in 2009 to train as a pro wrestler.
That's following your dreams and making them come true.
That is. And he's only going to get better as he gets his shots on Elevation here or Dark on Tuesdays. Look at that double stomp by Limelight.
Yeah, that definitely knocks the wind out of yourself. Nothing like a 200-pound guy landed right on your sternum. Hello.
Mike Posey, the referee, checking on both men. Both men slow to get up on either side of the ring. Baron Black, first one come running in.
Oh, he got slapped.
Just put the elbow up. Lands on the apron. Watch out. Step up Enziguri that time.
Pretty good move by Limelight to use that momentum and flip over to set up for the kick.
Here he goes up top.
There's nobody at ringside. There's barely nobody on the other
Waist
side.
lock, German suplex, and
Damn, there's barely nobody on the other side.
And a kip up that time by Limelight. Baron Black caught him nicely, done by Black.
I can't believe nobody enjoying my stream view.
Look at this. Like
I mean, it's live.
Crab. With the legs. And he made his way to the ring. Black with a great submission hold this time. But to no effect.
I would say right now, somewhere, Dean Malenko was pretty upset.
I would tell Justin, you should watch Elevation instead of Raw. I would much rather watch Elevation than Raw. I mean, I don't even want to watch Raw. The shows are terrible every week on Raw, man. Monday Night Raw, the shows are terrible every week on that show. That's why I don't watch it. I read instead I look at the Raw results. I rather not see it on TV because it's horrible on TV. Heck, it's even horrible in writing.
To his advantage, good move by Danny Limelight. Whether it's ethical or not, who knows?
Whoa, man.
Running kick to the face. Hello. Double stop to the back.
Man, using that bottom rope as a springboard. Yeah, but you can see Limelight. He's felt the effects of this battle so far as well. Look at this. See?
Absolutely. You know, he's not afraid to use his environment. He's not afraid to think outside of the box.
Over the top, rolls through.
Oh, I thought he was going to do a back. I thought he was
I
gonna do a
believe
freaking.
that. If I can see it from here, there it is. That is the Maurice Sanando.
Baron Black still ain't got his first win. Damn, I know some fans of him got this feeling bad.
Danny Limelight.
So Danny Limelight goes to now 3-1 in singles competition here, and 1-1 in elevation. We still have a triple main event to come tonight,
Leyla,
including
Hirsch
Rio
versus-
Mizunami against Leyla Hirsch. All Ego Ethan Page
I didn't even have to
against
say
number
it.
5 Al Angel. And up next, main event number 1.
I got lazy
And
with it
Brian
anyway.
Nemeth, the Hollywood Hunk, takes on Orange Cassidy. Let's go to the ring. Here's Justin Roberts.
This contest is set for one
I'm gonna tell
ball.
Justin, you should rather my YouTube moderator. I'm gonna tell my YouTube moderator, Justin, you should rather watch
the Hollywood
AEW Elevation Dark than watch Monday Night Raw.
Nemeth.
I mean, Monday Night
Well,
Raw
you can
is
see the
fucking terrible.
confidence in the Hollywood Hunk.
Well, that's the thing about living in Hollywood. You also have to be used to
That's
rejection.
Dolph Ziggler's brother.
Yes, you do, right?
Dolph
You're
Ziggler,
hurt no more
you
than
know,
hurt.
from
Yes,
SmackDown,
absolutely.
right? You know,
Here he
the
is,
guy
one
that
of our
Bruce
main
and
events
Vince
here this
paired
week.
up with
And
Robert
it should be a
Reed.
great matchup. Contrast to Styles. We go back to the one and only Justin Roberts.
And his opponent from wherever.
I know Orange Cassidy ain't taking too light of what Dolph Ziggler's brother said about him.
Racially squeeze. Orange Cassidy.
You know, Orange Cassidy, Tony, is one of the more unique wrestlers I've ever had a chance to watch. You know, his casual demeanor, his savoir-faire, whatever happens, happens. You know, when he pulls his hands out of his pockets, the tempo changes. But imagine if he's that good when you can literally put your hands in your pockets.
I'm not enjoying it.
and
I'm not.
opponent.
I wasn't enjoying it.
I didn't know what to
that
make
view.
of him when I first saw him, but then again, I realized that it's kind of a ploy. He kind of lulls you to sleep at times, thinking that he's not into the match. Then boom, it explodes.
It explodes. And I think it's a great, you know, we've always heard the rip back in the day that, oh, the guy is so good he can wrestle with a broomstick. It's kind of a play on that where Orange Cassidy's so good he can wrestle with his hands.
I think you guys should.
All right, here we go.
I don't think you want to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. I'm telling you now, you do not want to watch Monday Night Raw tonight.
For one more match.
Well, that feud is going on, isn't it? Yeah.
Don't watch Monday Night Raw
A guy
tonight.
like Miro
Don't.
in your corner, you got to
Don't
be the
watch it.
favorite. Here we go. And look at that. It's not a bad move by the Hollywood Hunk to try to take a quick takedown.
Definitely take him down, grind
First
him.
episode
In
that,
the pockets.
that WWE has ever
Great
produced.
waistlock takedown again.
When I saw what they had lined up for Raw, I immediately turned it right to AEW Elevation Dark. I said, "Oh hell no!" What they got booked for Monday Night Raw is the absolute worst I've ever seen. That was the absolute worst one I've ever seen for Raw.
Look at that. And they actually put his hands in his pocket to get out of the.
I'm not saying that because I'm excited. I'm saying that because I'm telling the truth. I know, trust me, I know how terrible Monday Night Raw is every week. I know. There's a lot of people in the community that's complaining about Monday Night Raw. I don't blame them. I mean, why would I not want to complain about Raw? If Bruce and Vince are not going to better the shows every week, why would I
so
want
quick
to?
and so fluid. You think he really doesn't know what he's doing, but he does. And
Oh, he definitely does. And the taunting there with
It's safe to say that AEW Dark, AEW, the show itself, AEW Dynamite, and AEW Dark
sure his eyes were open
is way better than Raw.
Rolled out
Oh,
the way.
this is too much. Imagine how
Without a
frustrating
doubt.
Nemeth is getting right now.
And that's what he wants. And you can see it on the face here of the Hollywood Hunk.
You know, it's like he went out for Romeo and Juliet and didn't get cast.
It rolls in as Cassidy.
There we go.
Hands in the
Juliet.
pockets.
Nemeth was trying to stop that the entire match, and they just
What an insult. That's, you know, Cassidy right now is saying, Nemeth, I can put my hands in my pocket. There it is.
and roll away from. Look at that.
Nice drop kick. Nice kip up. Hands in the pocket. I don't think I could do a kip up if I held onto a crane.
Well, I think I've seen you do a kip up, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Looked like he was going for the orange punch there.
It looked like it was, though.
Nice. Nice build.
No, he's right, though. It was. It did look like it.
Little of that frustration coming out here with Nemeth.
Now, we understand that the Orange Chuck Miro Kip match will be fought with arcade video games stationed around the ring.
I've watched. I bet Justin will reply. He gonna be like, I'd rather watch neither. I'll be like, what?
So
Why
we're
don't you not watch
looking forward to that
AEW
matchup. To see what
Evolution
goes on
Dark?
there, because video
Why
games
would
are
you
such
not
a
watch
big
AEW
part of
Evolution
Miro
Dark?
and Kip
Why would
Sabian.
you not want to watch?
Well, it
Why would
all
you not want to
started
watch that
when
shit?
the best
Why would
friends
you not want to watch
destroyed
that
that
shit?
video console of Miro's and Kip Sabian. And
Yeah, Miro's very passionate about his gaming. I've actually gamed in the past with Miro. He's quite the serious competitor, though. He's a little hard on game remotes when he gets upset.
I bet he is.
He tends to crush them in his hand.
Game remote.
Big whip in by the Hollywood Hunk. Do a little bit of posing.
A little bit of showboat here. I don't know if I would
Please
take
stop
that
doing
risk
like
with
Dog
a
said,
competitor like
because you're
Orange
not.
Cassidy.
Well, I guess he's trying
You-
to
I mean,
Orange Cassidy.
Please
Did a
stop.
pretty good
You're not
job
like
of
your brother Dolph
being
Ziggler.
nonchalant early in
He's
this
just not.
match. And
I'm
now
sorry.
here's the Hunk with some
Dolph
knee
Ziggler
lifts
does it a
into
lot
the
better.
midsection.
I'm sorry.
Love those nice solid knee lifts. Anything he can do to disrupt an opponent's ability to catch his breath and keep his muscles oxygenated. It's knocked the wind at him. We've all had the wind knocked at us. We know all that.
I told Justin, I said, my moderator, my YouTube moderator, Justin, I told him, I said, you should rather watch
He got that arm caught up in
AEW
those
Evolution
knees,
Dark
now
and
Nemeth
Raw.
seeing that
Justin's
he has
my
an
only moderator
opportunity
right
here.
now. I'm looking for
We'll
2 or
work
3
on that
more
left arm
currently.
here of Orange Cassidy. And
I only
again,
have one YouTube moderator. I'm still looking for 2 or 3 more moderators. YouTube moderators for my channel. You know, for my live streams.
Let's see if this
You know, so
strategy
they can
works here
monitor
for
my live
Hollywood Hunk.
chats and
Good to have
everybody
you with
else's
us.
live chats.
And it's
You know,
been
the
a great
appropriate stuff that people
second
put,
week here
like
of
that
Elevation.
freaking
Taking a look
that
at
freaking live
these
stream
young
on Call of
stars
Duty
up and coming
last
like
time.
Ryan
Someone
Nemeth,
said something
10
really
years
bad,
in the game,
and I
2 or
told
3 here
I
in
told my
AEW.
moderator to get that
Orange
fucking
Cassidy,
goddamn
7
idiot out of my
and
fucking chat,
AEW.
because I didn't
That's a
appreciate
veteran,
that.
though. He's been around a
I didn't
number of
appreciate
years.
it. I really didn't.
That's one of the great
I
things
didn't
about Orange
appreciate it at all.
Cassidy is great sensory
It was so
perception,
disrespectful,
sensory
man.
awareness in the ring.
I just didn't appreciate
And
it.
he's so quick. Up on top. Cross-body block. Orange Cassidy sends down the Hollywood Hunk. Ducks clothesline. Watch out. Got him hooked. And
Nice.
Yeah, pull down the arm. I thought maybe he'll try a ripcord Larry at that time, Cassidy, but not. And Nemeth continues here to work on the arm to much success. And there's a hammerlock applied. Pulling up, just, people say, oh, it's just a hammerlock. But Paul, that thing is, that can hurt you.
This hammerlock will definitely get your attention.
Yes, it will. Look at that. It getting some added leverage on it.
Yeah, that just really cranks the shoulder blade. It lifts the shoulder blade off the shoulder and torques the joint. And it feels like any second your shoulder's just going to pop out of your joint. To feel that kind of pressure is definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's why the hammerlock slam has been one of the most famous maneuvers in wrestling for years, because it's a combination of slam, hammerlock, putting all the pressure on the joint. And now, as Cassidy gets to the ropes, Nemeth wants him to get up here. Cassidy in a lot of pain, but he is so quick.
Nice drop kick. Very athletic on them. Grappling counter. Nice. That was a great counter by Orange Cassidy.
Into a DDT. Cassidy with that left arm has to hook the other one.
Yep, there's a nice kick out by Nemeth. He couldn't hook the cover as solid as he wanted to because of the injured left arm.
He wanted to reach across the body with the left arm.
Across the body, put as much weight and body contact as possible on the cover.
Could not do it.
Could not do it. So Nemeth's strategy actually saved him from maybe a possible pin, getting pinned.
So here we go again. Orange Cassidy. Oh, that time Nemeth timed it perfectly.
Nice drop kick. I like that nice smack with his boots in the chest.
Cassidy looking for that diving DDT, but that's what happened in a rolling DDT of his own. That time by Nemeth and
Good kick out.
And so Nemeth now, after
Oh,
that
I forgot
attempt
to
on
tell
the
her. I
top,
also made
trying to reverse
one for her.
neck breaker here, maybe, and looked like Cassidy was going to try a mousetrap. 1, 2, 3, and he got it.
There it is.
Oh, it looked like he kicked out of that. Oh my gosh.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, there's so many ways to win each break.
Oh, look, he noticed it. He noticed it too. It looked like he kicked out of that. I'm telling you, it looked like he kicked out of that shit. I'm telling you
And
that.
that brings Chuck Taylor out. Sticking together, French here, and he is just hammering away now here on Nemeth.
Chuck's really putting the boots to him.
J.D. Drake has come in. And J.D. Drake lays out Ryan Nemeth. Or lays out Chuck Taylor. And helping out Ryan Nemeth. Well, at least he did get some help there, but it was something that was instigated and started here by Nemeth.
Well, I appreciate Nemeth keeping the guy standing next to you that has less of a tan, so you look like you're in better shape.
Well, it is a difference in tans there. I would agree. Your winner, though, by the way, Orange Cassidy, here at one of our main events here on Elevation. Coming up next, our second main event is going to be Ethan Page going up against Dark Order 5, Alan Angels. Coming up next
Oh boy,
on Elevation.
Dark Order is my favorite tag team. Oh boy, this is not gonna look
This match will fall with a
good.
20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from
This is
Hamilton,
not gonna look
Ontario,
good for one of the
Canada,
members of
weighing
these Dark Order.
225 pounds.
They better have. I'm telling you, they better have Dark Order at ringside because Ethan Page, he's one of the best professional wrestlers in
And
the business.
Revolution recently
Somebody
was
better have
part of that
Dark Order
Next to
at
the Revolution
ringside.
ladder match.
I'm telling you now.
And here he
I
is,
think it's wise to have Dark Order there.
making his debut here on Elevation.
Woo! They sound like cows. Woo!
Weighing 175 pounds, Alan 5 Angels.
Coming out with the entire Dark Order, including -1, who we saw earlier tonight here out with Tay Conti. He's going to fire up Alan Angels, number 5, and here we go. Always presented. Oh, goodness.
-1 loves to be in that ring.
He loves the spotlight, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not afraid of the camera.
No, not at all. Always an intimidating
Oh,
to have all these members of the Dark Order.
Anna J not being there makes me
It's not like
miss
it's a
her.
babysitter's club up there.
No, I do miss her though.
Here we go.
I do miss seeing Anna J on AEW.
Should be interesting for 5 in here.
Someone that's
Today,
missing
the
in the
black
Dark
belt in
Order is Anna J.
Taekwondo and karate. He earned that at 16 years old. Then gave it up to pursue a career in professional wrestling. Handsome devil, isn't he?
No, we think so.
Very proud of his Macedonian heritage. You know, of course, that's where Alexander the Great was from.
Did Ethan Page just hit his head? I don't think he appreciated
I'm
that.
from South Carolina.
I don't think he appreciated that one
I think just
for sure. I really don't. What is this guy's name anyway?
I'm trying to think here who's famous from South Carolina. Give me a second.
Me and William Perry.
Okay, there you go. You're in the fridge.
Me in the fridge.
Absolutely.
So the fridge and the whole kitchen.
Oh, well, there goes Alan Angels over the top. 4-year
Ethan
experience.
Page said, no, you do not do
And
that.
certainly the Dark Order right now enjoying a lot of success in the ring.
Oh, he did. What are you going to do
John
about it?
Silver, Alex Reynolds.
He said, no, do not do that. He did. What you going to do?
Have some cylinders.
And you
fired.
got your arm torn up. Look at you.
Colt Cabanas had the success, and of course,
You thought you had it, but you did.
generations, one of the best tag teams in the world. Look at that. Ethan Page just threw him off that time. And look at
He thought he had it.
Focus. I mean, they talked about joining the Dark Order, changing your life, and it really has changed his career. I mean, it really has. Look at this dropkick.
It's kind of like a cult following, you know. If it gets in your brain, if it gives you the confidence to get it done, you know, if it works for you, then
Well, they don't
good
want
for you.
We've seen them become a family. We don't like to call them so. They're a family, right? So I get that. And a running shoulder block that time.
You know, it's funny, Tony. The first time I saw Alan Angels wrestling, he was wrestling Kenny Omega on Dynamite. And
Right.
nobody thought he was in the ring. Should be in the ring with Kenny Omega.
Sure.
You fans
That was
sound
where he
like
is.
cows.
Made it
Woo!
You're right.
Woo!
And that was almost a
They
year
sound
ago. That
terrible.
was April of 2020.
I've had my eye on this for a while.
You should have, because they really go. And he's very put to the test here.
They gotta do better than that. They sound terrible. They gotta do a lot better. They gotta at least be like,
Oh, yes.
ooh.
Russian leg sweep out of that. He goes, floats across, hooks a leg.
No, don't do
but
like
doesn't
me.
get
I think
free.
I did terrible myself. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Page right now, trying to get a breath, figure out his surroundings.
Yep.
And it was a bait and switch.
Why they sound better now?
Brutal hit on that
They
second
did.
rope. He
Dang.
caught that right in the face. I don't think 5
You
knows
see
what he
that?
is.
You hear that? They sound like fucking
Got the
cows,
advantage,
man.
though, but he's
Oh my
obviously
god.
he's found out what Kenny Omega discovered
I wouldn't want
about
to
a year
sound like
ago.
that. That'd be embarrassing in public, in front of people.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't
into a
want to sound like
backbreaker.
that. We'll start.
Pulling up
Who?
on
Who would have thought?
the rib cage, pulling up on it after that backbreaker, working on the
Oh man, this show sucks.
the back here.
Smart psychology. Attack
Monday Night Raw
put
sucks,
pressure
man.
on those ribs. Everything
That's why
that
nobody
hurts
watches
makes
it
harder
anymore.
to take
It's
a breath,
complete garbage.
harder to get your core
All because of Bruce
harder
and
to
Vince, of
think.
course.
You make mistakes. Good way to get strategy.
Bobby Lashley versus Sheamus again. What?
It's smart.
Yeah, and it
You
really
just
is.
had the match the first time. Why would you want to have it the second time?
I have my opinion, but the old there's no old school. There's no school better than the old school. But when you're grounded, you're on the mat. You have control over your opponent. When you're doing the high flying moves, though they're fancy and they're cool to look at it, and everybody gasps, there's so much potential for misfire, miscalculation, or getting hurt. And sometimes the high risk just isn't worth the reward, right? I mean, you know, I should know I was a big time high flyer. I can't even say
Well, I gotta check out the Monday Night Raw results, even though I don't want it would be live tonight.
more hits.
This show sucks.
But then again, sometimes it only takes one and it's done.
That's right. A pickup
First
here.
thing I'm gonna say,
Wow.
this show fucking sucks.
1, 2, no.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say on my Raw review. This
So
show
that
sucks.
Macedonian heritage kicking out there, Alexander the Great, never was defeated in battle.
Because it's the truth. It
So that
does.
his military strategies from back then are taught in military colleges today.
I
It
did
does.
not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Conquered the known world by 24 years old.
You're just full of history lessons.
Yeah, you know, this big head isn't just a hat rack. The wing snapper, that's what he's looking for. Up on the shoulder, good counter, waist lock, back elbow. Look at that hang time, Tony. I mean,
Ethan Page,
Bob
remember
must have
that
felt
he
like
was
he
the one
just
that
floating
liked
in
my
air,
tweet
right?
on
Went up,
on the
down,
Ringside
and
News
down.
article I shared last year
All
on
he goes,
him
Ethan Page
jokingly
is your
working
winner
for McDonald's.
on
Him possibly
television,
working for
and
McDonald's,
he is
which
calling
that
the
was a
microphone.
joke.
And look at this. Justin Robinson again is going to make Justin
Is
walk the
Ethan Page a
steps.
face or a
Trust me,
heel?
he's good steps in.
Okay. Well,
Really, Justin? Really? You see how hard I just worked? You expect me to come down to your level and take the microphone from you?
come on.
You come to All Ego and you give it to me.
Oh, he's a heel.
Now,
I thought he was a face.
everybody watching at home is great, and I'm going to get to you in a second. How about a little message for my future competition watching on the outside? You don't got to give me any money. You don't got to give me any praise. But I want all of you to know you just got a lesson in how to be the best professional wrestler on the house, on All Ego. You're welcome. And for everybody watching at home, get used to this beautiful face and all the wins getting racked up for All Ego, because I'm going to be here for a very, very long time.
Well, he definitely is all ego. He believes in himself, man.
He's not lacking confidence.
No, and you got to have it here in All Elite Wrestling. All Ego Ethan Page, the winner on Elevation. And now our final main event of 3 is going to be Rio Mizunami against Leyla Hirsch, 1-on-1 here on Elevation.
I think this is the last match for AEW Elevation.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Veteran from Nagoya, Japan.
Oh yeah, this is the last match, I think. This is the main event.
Number 5 ranked contender in the women's division. A lady went all the way to the top.
I don't know who that is.
Eliminator
I don't
tournament.
know. Whatever.
And then, of course,
Let's see what she can do.
went up against Ricardo
I don't think I
Shida.
want to know. No thanks.
Shida with a big win over this lady, but there's no question that Rio Mizunami at 6-1 in AEW made her presence known. It's pretty cool, too.
Exactly.
I'd like to know who this woman is, though.
Originally from Moscow, Russia, legit Leyla Hirsch.
Big fan of Leyla Hirsch, I am. She's an aggressive go-getter.
And she is. 5 years of Midland High School amateur wrestling experience. Raised in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Earned a wrestling scholarship at Life University right outside of Atlanta, but instead opted for a pro wrestling career. By the way, if you want to see the women's world title match between Mizunami and Cheetah, you can see the replay, the encore presentation, so to speak, on pay-per-view. Here we go. So two entirely different styles here, really.
Rio's coming in with a good bit of momentum with that 6-1 record here in AEW, so we'll see how Leyla stacks up against her. I like Layla's grit, though. She's got a good grit, and she's got that great amateur background that serves her well when she applies it.
Oh, man, there you go. Get her up again. And not only that, she has, you know, I don't know what they call them now, but we used to call them shooter boots.
Shooter boots, that's it.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you knew.
I knew exactly.
Yeah.
She's got shooter boots on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And those boots meant that that person can stretch you.
Yeah, can stretch you.
That's exactly right.
I think Mizunami's only loss was to the AEW Women's Champion.
That's right. The only loss in AEW for her.
Well, if you're going to lose anyone, losing the champion still makes it pretty tough.
Okay, so Mizunami's going to hit the ropes. Leyla,
I think Leyla set her up for that
she
one.
sure did. One step ahead. Nice move by Hirsch. And down goes Hirsch on a shoulder block.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Leyla calling her
somebody
out.
Is that all?
I don't know.
Well, that one found its mark. Yeah, she didn't ask for a third one.
I don't know if I'm ever a big fan of standing there and letting my opponent hit to prove how tough I am.
Yeah, we've seen that a number of times, and every time it happens, I'm like, sometimes just, I guess, fires people up, right?
Yes, but, I just, I go.
You remember the Queensberry rules.
You like that?
I like that.
Yeah. I did a little boxing for a year. I took a year off from professional wrestling, did a little boxing myself. I got to spar with Oliver McCall, actually.
Oh, man. Anything you haven't done?
I have not flown the space shuttle yet.
I shouldn't have asked. And into the corner.
I will tell you a funny story, though. I did actually try to pay $30,000 to learn how to be a helicopter pilot, and I couldn't fit in the helicopter.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
$30,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good thing, too, because I didn't have 30 grand on a credit card. It would have definitely failed. So.
Mizunami just turned the tables on Leyla here. And Leyla is in dire straits, and Mizunami just laid it in. That's one thing about Ryo Mizunami. Lady who has held 6 different championships, 3 singles titles, and a Japanese Joshi promotion. So she's a seasoned vet and knows how to lay it in, and that's what she's doing to legit Leyla Hirsch right now.
Right, and she definitely put the ground pound on Leyla, but the thing that I'm wanting Leyla to try to do, what would be good for her to keep in her stride, is to take advantage of her amateur background. I mean, right now she's in a bad position, but she's not standing up trading chops.
Right.
She's got those shooter boots.
Yeah, Leyla.
She earned them. Use them.
That's right. She earned them. Crossface.
Oh,
So-
that lower floating rib spot. That's a terrible shot to get kicked in. Terrible. Mizunami is just tough. That's that whole Japanese strong style thing. They train like that in the dojos,
right?
In the hot dojos, they'll whack each other with boards and kendo sticks. And, yeah, it's a different mindset. Different culture.
Headbutt, and as you can see, both women are reeling on that one.
One thing I learned in my career is to never headbutt a Samoan. Even though you're a giant,
right?
The Samoan skull is a lot stronger.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. And Leyla, let's see what she's going to come up with. Another headbutt that
I
time.
see Kaylin.
Pretty dangerous.
Oh, here she goes.
And maybe I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness, amazing.
Hurricane Rana off of the top. Leyla with a running knee strike. And Mizunami is wobbly.
There we go. There's that nice amateur background. Great German.
Yeah, release German suplex. And Hirsch letting her opponent get to her feet, which is surprising. Well, she's got this. She's got up. Great move over and cross arm breaker attempt.
Well, Mizunami's actually blocking that by keeping her fingers together.
Right.
She's keeping her hands locked. She's protecting herself. And you know she's got something to get to the ropes. Hold's got to be broken.
Boy, that's a great counter. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
As you said, interlocking the fingers and then getting up and getting the ropes.
Yeah,
But still, you can see some pain in that arm still.
Yeah, the ropes are your friend in those situations.
And Mizunami with forearm shots from both sides. And the right arm still hurting. Big wind up.
Wow. Big wind up on that one. She brought it from Nebraska and picked up speed through Missouri and let it fly in North Carolina.
And now here in Florida, going to try to end it all.
Very good.
Thank you. And
North Carolina. Oh,
not
that's
yet.
what she did in North Carolina.
What she telegraphed
What did she
that,
wrestle in North
allowed
Carolina?
Leyla to get up, and Layla's taking full advantage of this. Oh, what Hirsch is laying him in now.
She's laying him in.
Oh, then she went down.
That's,
Man.
you know, that trading game sometimes just doesn't work out too well.
Wow, there's
Nice
the
leg drop.
big leg drop. 1, 2, got a 2 count. But she used that big leg drop from the top rope to win her matches.
Yeah, that head and arm triangle that actually Leyla just got out of, luckily, she used that in the first round of the tournament. That arm and head triangle, that's a great hold. If you can clamp it in, sink it in tight, you use your shoulder to help choke them out. It's all that carotid artery in the side of the neck. You know, I have a medical degree too. Team Medical, actually have a t-shirt that says Team Medical.
2 count. Layla, who's finished off her last 3 opponents.
Wow,
Across
look
the
at that
arm breaker.
power.
And Mizunami just showing power, still favoring that right arm, though.
Oh, it's been under pressure right now. I'm sure that's hurt.
She cannot stand up. Gets up to her knees. Leyla sends her down again in a 2. Oh, she pulled her up by the hair and slaps her in the face, and she goes running through her again.
Hook the leg, Leyla. Hook the leg.
Oh,
feature
she kicked
bout
out
here.
In this tournament, she's got that locked in deep, Tony. That could be it for Leyla.
Layla is going to
That's
tap
it.
out.
The winner of this match, Mizunami.
Good call, Paul. That's how she won the first round of the tournament. And Mizunami now goes to 7-1 and continues her rise in the ranks here in AEW in the women's division.
Great fight by Leyla Hirsch, too.
Big fight by Leyla Hirsch. Paul White, it's Tony Schiavone. See you next time. Elevation.
Oh, that was it, folks. I'm gonna get on out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. But I know I'm going to see you live for our Raw review because I'm getting ready to check out the Raw results right now. I just checked it out earlier, and Bobby Lashley versus Sheamus was booked for Monday Night Raw. It started off with that match. I don't know why. I don't know why somebody would come up with that idea to book that match. I don't know. Bruce's typical terrible garbage writing. I told you, man. Bruce and Vince, they just do not care about the shows. They don't care about how the show's supposed to look. You know, I've said that. I've explained that on my NXT review last week. If you go to my NXT review from last week, I simply said that Vince and Bruce does not care about the shows and pay-per-views or any of the talent on the NXT roster. Vince loves the fact that Bruce buries NXT talent to Vince himself. That's not quite sitting unhappy. That's not sitting happy with some of the IWC community. It's really not. It's not sitting happy with some of the people in that community. And I can tell you, I'm one of them. I already said that. I said that the PW Junkles on Twitter. I said that to PW Junkies on Twitter. I told him that shit. I told him, man, I honestly can't see how Vince would waste a talent, somebody so talented, you know, somebody so talented that got wasted and kept off TV and then got released. You know, why would you waste somebody so talented like Andrade and then release him? Vince is Bruce. Vince, it's almost like Vince is Bruce. It's almost like, you know what? It's almost like Vince is mental. It's simple. Yeah. You know what? I said that earlier. Listen, folks. How could somebody waste and keep Andrade off TV? How can somebody waste him and keep him off TV and then release him from WWE? It's simple. Vince is mental. He doesn't care to know how an NXT talent feels. He doesn't care about an NXT talent getting called up to the roster. If he sees an NXT talent get called up to the roster, he's going to immediately bury them. Things are not going to look well for Rhea Ripley, I'm telling you now. Rhea Ripley might not want to get excited because things are not going to end well for her because I don't think she realizes that Vince has some bad plans penciled in for her. Good luck seeing Rhea Ripley losing a lot of matches on the main roster because you know the same is going to happen to Adam Cole, the same is going to happen to Io Shirai, the same thing is going to happen to Mercedes Martinez when she gets called back up. Goes to show you that Vince and Bruce doesn't care about anything in the WWE. They don't care about the NXT talent. Hell, they don't even care about how Triple H. They don't even care about how good Triple H has produced NXT, has made NXT look like the best it's ever been, the best it's ever looked for years. Not only do they not care about how the shows and pay-per-views look, Vince and Bruce also don't care about how the talent are supposed to look. They don't care about what the IWC community wants out of Raw and SmackDown every week. It's really sad. It's a shame. Well, folks, I'm getting out of here. I will see you on my AEW Evolution Dark review, and I will also see you on my Monday Night Raw review tonight. I'm getting out of here. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, man. If you enjoyed listening to the action on AEW Elevation Dark on my live stream, hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. I now have 229 subscribers. I'm on my way to 300. I'm still on the road to 1,000, but I'm on the road to 1,000, but I got a long way to go. Sorry. But anyways, catch y'all later. See you on the Raw review tonight. And I'm going to have a lot of bad things to say about this show after the results I just saw just now. Bobby Lashley versus Sheamus. Are you fucking serious, Bruce and Vince? Are you guys out of your fucking minds? Really? I'm getting out of here, folks.